Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas, and today we are going to be talking about energy. Energy is very important. They say that in each and every particle, it is the energy. The creation means energy, but how we are related to energy makes a lot of difference in terms of the kind of experiences that we end up creating for ourselves. We put ourselves in miserable situations, or we are always full of uplifting spirit and taking care of our duties with joy. Helping lots and lots of people across the globe with respect to their energy fields. Someone whose background has been related to science, then she took to yoga, pranic healing, and lots of branches of knowledge like Reiki, etc., etc., that has enabled her to reach out to people with this kind of help. Through her non-profit organizations called Dhyanahita. She has come all the way from Hyderabad, and it is my proud privilege to welcome Sailaja ji to ITV studio. Namaste.
Namaste.
We talk about energy, Sailaja ji, and let's talk about the basics of the way we human beings have our energy fields. When someone who has no clue about this way of understanding themselves, what would be the simple way to make it clear?
It's the main simple awareness has to be there with all the persons. It's like everyone is having an energy field surrounding the body. Usually what we think, I am ending myself in this physical body. But it's not that. I am extending up to 1.5 meters to 2 meters. For the energy is flowing, the photonic ionic energy is emanating from the body. If you see gods or religious persons, you always see above the picture there is a white halo-like thing. We think because they are divine. But every human being is having an energy field. If the energy field is good, your health is good. If the energy field is not good or congested or filled with negative energy, you will be morose, you will be pessimistic, you are not happy, you have a depression, all lot of things, and physical diseases also. So these both things are interconnected. They are one.
Sailaja, we always hear that the way you think, that is the way you become.
Yeah.
So our thoughts probably have a lot to do with our energy field.
Yes. Because your thought is also an energy. Energy follows thought. So whatever you think, the energy flows accordingly. So we always think about the world or external things. You never think about your heart. You never think about your feet. But your organs, you are always thinking about something or other. Your mind is not going to your inner organs. That's why we are lacking energy, because we are not sending the energy through our consciousness, through our thoughts into our body. That's why we are lacking energy. Usually through our breath we take a lot of energy. Energy means the sunlight, from the air, from the earth, from the gravitational force. All these things we are taking energy. The body is nourished by the energy, not only with the food which we are eating. Even the food which we are eating is nothing but it came from the sun, water and the earth. It's not, we are not eating any metal, any mineral we are not eating. We are all eating the converted energy of the sun, earth and the air. That again is converted into the energy in our body, and we are doing our work or our thoughts, everything.
Just looking at it from a different angle, many people who have not understood the way you are increasing our awareness, then we feel that our thoughts are directly related to the kind of people we interact with. And someone may say that if others are abusing or if others are not fair, how can I maintain the kind of positive thought waves which would help my energy? So what is the counter way to look at it?
Suppose you are walking into a slum where there is a lot of dirt, everything is there. Just because dirt, everything is there, oh, it's natural for me to get the disease, okay, I will get the disease. You will say that?
No.
Or you will try to be more hygienic, more sanitize yourself. Wherever you are, you are trying to keep yourself more healthy wherever you are, in whatever position you are. Accordingly, your thoughts also your health. Health means, as per the World Health Organization, they say physical, mental, emotional and spiritual well-being. And a feeling of well-being has to be there, social well-being. But it is not there. When we are accepting, we want to be healthy wherever we are, but we are telling because someone is not good, I don't want to be positive. Being positive is helpful for you only, not for others. If you are not positive, your energy decreases. Your health, you are losing your own health. That is the thing.
So, why should we lose our own health by letting negative energy pass through us?
Yes.
Sharing this message of call it positive energy or positive way to embrace life. Sailaja ji has traveled to various countries that of course includes America, UK, Ireland, Scotland, Mauritius and Singapore. Now there is some energy which is taking her to various places and that same energy has brought her here as well. What was it that worked in you so that you started intensely focusing on understanding it? Share with us about your first, call it interaction or exposure towards this branch of knowledge.
Yeah, I'm a science student and PhD in zoology, but always my quest for a new thing. So I thought that when I was taking to the doctors, waiting for the doctors in the lobbies, so once I took some homeopathy medicine for my elder one, so it worked like wonder. So when something alternative thing is working such a beautifully, why can't I know more about it? So I studied homeopathy for a long time. I used to give medicine like this. After that, I studied the back flower remedies and biochemical therapies, all these things. At that time, the homeopathy medicines are not available in each and every part in the rural areas. So I thought of why not a drugless therapy? We can go into the energy medicine where there is no medicine is needed. You can improve your own healing capacity. Every being has the inner energy, inner healing capacity. Because we are losing because we are not getting the energy. If you improve your energies, most of the things you can cure. You can prevent. It's a preventive, promotive and curative. The energy thing which if you do it, energy healing or medicine, whatever like thing, it prevents you to get the disease. Like this in India, back in India, 2 years back, there is a lot of chikungunya. Every second person is getting chikungunya. But healers, those who are practicing our technique, none of them get the fever. Means the inner capacity to combat immune system is good. That's why they have not got the disease. And cure, and promote, it improves the health in a both physical and mental level. And if we can cure, if it is there, we can cure by doing certain techniques like we do the Siddha healing technique. That technique we get the Shaktipat Yoga energy in that, divine energy we receive. Through that energy we can heal the people. We teach the people to heal themselves, not that they have to come to us and get the healing like that. We teach them in 2 hours to heal themselves and they can go back and they can do the healing for themselves and help the family and help the children when they are writing exams. A lot of tension will be there in the house with the children. These things they can manage by improving their energies in the house or in the individual.
So now it's a very interesting area. There is something that is so empowering that you can take care of yourself. You can also help your family members, and probably it's, as they say, it's a paradigm shift in the way you look and connect with the stimulus of various things that are happening around you. This healing technique, is it easy to understand? Is it some sort of a kind of a parallel to religion? It is something that is open for everybody, or it requires certain sort of mindset before you begin to actually practice this. With these questions, when I come to you, what would you say?
No, anyone can learn it. All are breathing, all are taking breath, or anyone not taking air through the breath, or everyone is taking the breath.
Sure, sure.
Even if you are a president or even if you are a beggar on the road. So everyone needs that. Everyone is eating food. Everyone has a thirst. Like this, the energy is there with you all the time. Just because you are losing the energy, you need more energy. Suppose you are thirst, what you will take? You will take water. Whoever is you have to take water to quench the thirst. Like this, the energy is the major thing which is in your body, in the body and externally also. So this is also manages our health, our moods, our attitudes, our belief systems. All these systems are also influenced by the energy. So here everyone needs it. Even if they have no mindset, they can try to understand what it is. Suppose just because we have no knowledge of gravitational force, that doesn't mean whether you believe it or not, it is there. Before Newton, it is there. After Newton, we are saying gravitational force.
Right.
Like this, we have an energy. If you try to understand it in a deeper level, it helps you.
So, if you want to understand, she also conducts some workshops, and she has been a regular speaker at various television channels as well as at various forums. Now, if someone is looking at it as a way to find solutions to some of the problems that they are facing, they can approach you. And if you conduct these workshops, are they very costly? Are they very time consuming?
Yeah, it's not costly. It is only, we do it free of cost usually. Someone will sponsor the space like that. They can learn in 2 hours. This technique is a very powerful technique because it's a Shaktipat Yoga, Divya Shaktipat Yoga technique. But there are other techniques like pranic healing, Reiki also. They also take some time. The healing will be different in that. In this difference is very fast because of the energy. The energy is, it's almost like a laser beam. We take with the hands, we do. After empowering you with the initiation of Shaktipat, people can do the healing on their own. In the workshop itself, most of the people know they are energized and their pain in the, most of them neck pain, back pain, wrist pain reduced. And in most of our workshops, we take the medical test. In India, we used to do it. Prior to the workshop, we take the BP, sugar like that. After 2 hours of the workshop, if there is a change in their BP, it will be normal. Like this, that change in the physical level, how the energy works on the people also, we do a lot of research on this.
So there are various words that take us to similar area. For a common man, you are doing yoga, you are doing pranayam, you are sitting with someone who is practicing Reiki, or as I read with your reference, the Swami Haridas life system. So are all these things interrelated, they overlap somewhere, or the way you conduct, would you like to keep it nameless? What is it?
No, it is called Siddha science because it's a Shaktipat Yoga healing. After the initiation, they can do the healing. After we give the energy to them, they can take that energy and use them. Even at home, after learning the class session, they can go home and do the healing throughout their life. The energy will be there with them. It's like empowering them to do certain type of, a special energy can be taken by them. Suppose most of the people do yoga or meditation. But these things, what happens, you are taking only the energy which is available in, suppose you are doing energy here, meditation here. Whatever is available in this area only, according to the capacity of your energy field only, you can take the energy. Suppose you have so many blocks, so much of problems, the energy you can absorb is very less. So that it takes a lot of time to heal yourself. But it's like in energy, the Shaktipat Yoga, what happens, the special energy will be taken by you through certain process. That special energy will be, suppose you have a pain, you keep the hand there and a certain process you do it and take out the negative energy from that area and you send it into the earth or any metal. That process we will teach.
Talking about the process, words we always hear are very, very important, and Sailaja ji has also made use of words and music in offering some techniques or some sort of healing help through CDs, and one is was released by Padma Vibhushan Dr. Akkineni Nageshwar Rao ji, and it is called Dhyan Tarangam.
Dhyan Tarangam.
So tell me how sound in your views work with energy levels.
Here it's not that music-like thing, it's a guided meditation with a nice music, the meditative music, and how to do the meditation, because most of the people, unless some guidance is there, they cannot do the meditation. Their mind will be going this way or this way. So we tell them how to sit, how to do, breathe in, breathe out. Like this, it's like a guided meditation series, wherein the people can sit and do. Like we have a Yoga Nidra meditation, Siddhanyas we call it. This is you lie down and put the CD, and while it is guiding in which part you have to do the breath. Like this, if you go on doing it, you will go into the sleep. In a deep sleep, it is almost like a meditation. You get the energy and sleep also. Like to help the people, we have developed so many CDs.
Share with me your experience of having worked with various people, maybe in India or America or Singapore or wherever you were, and over a period of, let's say, 5, 7, 10 years, what difference you have seen that has happened in them through this healing technique?
Yeah, it's a real great question, because I was doing this technique, different types of healings, right from homeopathy alternate therapies to flower therapies to pranic healing, Reiki, cord healing, like this. All these things happen. They will give result to you. But giving result in the mental and emotional level, suppose in, shall I continue? Suppose in that mental level, emotional level, and transforming the individual, it takes a lot of time in other techniques. But in Siddha science, suppose an addict is there. I have seen addiction in the, suppose for the alcohol or with the opium like thing. In 3 months, if they do it regularly, there is a total shift. They stop it and their life is changed. Supposing normal pain, back pain, even cancer patients, if it is in a very first to second level, they can heal themselves. But here you have to do for yourself. We help them, but it's not that you pay some money and someone will do like that. It is improving your own energies. You have to contribute some time for yourself. So for any disease we can do, for the children mainly sleeplessness, hyperactivity is a lot wherever nowadays, because of the nuclear families and 1 or 2 children, the children become so hyper. That for anxiety, hyper also we can heal themselves, heal the children, and even anger, irritation in us, stress related, sleeplessness, insomnia, all these things they can do within few days, they will see the result.
So now this is a slightly different question. Many people think that what she's saying, those sounds quite logical and maybe there's something like this, but they feel that these are the physical problems in terms of the situations. Maybe somebody is unhappy with his wife or her husband, or the place where they work, they are unhappy because of that, or they want to have more money to take care of their needs and they don't have it. So then I say that by doing these kind of exercises, I'll be wasting more of my time just trying to understand my energy, etc., etc. Rather than doing this luxurious thing, I should work more and make more money. Or they'll probably in their mind have this dialogue that this is really not going to help. It's just making a fool of myself by assuming that it's going to help. So how do you respond to these kind of doubts that people have?
It's like this. People think that they are doing a lot of work to earn money or something like that, but they waste a lot of money in doing the same work. If you have the real energy, real correct thought, right decision at right time, if they are all there with them, the person, an uneducated person, he takes a lot of time to do certain work, but an intellectual person, he can do, oh, I can do like this, he will do it fast. Like this, the person with a real energy, with a lot of energy, the same work he can do in a lesser time, in a more efficient way. He will be more effective, and his presence will be more effective to the people where you are working.
So at the end of the day, it is all about being more effective. And I think all the leaders, maybe many politicians who really want to serve, they also should focus on taking care of their energy levels. And when we talk about energy, then we are also referring in some way about the earth, Mother Earth that we refer to. And the logo of Dhyanahita, the non-profit organization that Sailaja has formed, it also has earth and some greenery. So maybe the consciousness of having a pollution-free environment is also a part of this. And there was this term geopathic stress.
Yeah.
Share with me, what do you mean by it?
No, usually because suppose in the earth, under the earth, there may be some water lines passing or some mineral deposits. Some negative lines, drain lines, even some 20 to 100 meters inside also, the flow will create a lot of emission of energy. Suppose your house is situated on that line, geopathic stress line. What happens? Your bed is on that. You don't know, your house is very nice, everything is good, you are sleeping, you arranged it very nicely, but you went to your bed, you are not getting the sleep. Every day you are not getting the sleep. What happens? What is there? You have no idea, because the energy emission is disturbing your own energy field. So that's why the subtle energy is not there, the subtle proper energy is not there to get you the sleep. You will be more irritative, and you will have some discussion with your wife, and there will be a quarrel. So lot of negative lines going in the house create a disturbance to your own energy field. It's like suppose you are in a very in a carnival, something, lot of sound is there. How much time you can stay there? With a lot of sound, the music is good, but you cannot listen all the time with that sound. You will get disturbed. Suppose you are you are using some fan, desert fan. If it is on your face for 2 hours, how you feel? The air is good, but that doesn't mean a whole lot of gushing of negative energy surrounding your body. If it is there in your house, you get lot of problems, because it works on your physical level health. It reduces your immunity. So you will be prone to some disease. Like this, mentally you are not happy. So lot things happen according to your own energy field and chakras. Everything in your life is nothing but what your energy is. In the higher level, you have to understand that. If negative is there, you are attracting that negative energy. Not that someone is negative. Even a murderer, he is very nice to his wife and children. That doesn't mean he is negative to some person, means this person is also attracting the negative because of some lack of energy in his energy field. It's in a higher level, it's very difficult to understand at the first level. But what we have to understand, if your energy is strong, positive, you attract positive things. That's all.
So keep positive energy and attract positive energy and be more effective in whatever you do. And Sailaja ji is very effective in sharing all these subtle aspects of our life and our relationship with energy. Looking at the time constraint, I would like you to briefly give some tips to immigrants who have left their native land. And now there is this cultural conflict also as a part of their lives. Anything that they can do, even if they cannot come to your workshop, something that they can put into practice just by listening to you.
So because of the lot of cultural difference, belief system differences, lot of inner turmoil in the energy field happens. If you are negative, if you are bad, feeling bad for yourself or sad, it is a negative energy. Not that negative means you have to think about someone negatively. Even you feel more concerned with your children, oh, what may happen to them, that also creates negative energy. Here dis-ease means not ease with yourself. If you are not ease with yourself in physical level or mental level, emotional level, that is a disease itself. So what simply they can do is let them focus into their inner self, where they feel some feeling of highness will be there. Just they can focus just 5 minutes, yes, before the sleep, and they can do the Siddha breathe. While inhaling, let them inhale into the abdomen. The abdomen has to come out like a balloon. How when you are inhaling, see, exhale, tha. That they can continue for 5 minutes. A lot of inner peace generates. Or they can even, if they don't believe what is this Siddha word, they can even do Shanti or peace. Inhale peace, peace, Shanti. If they do it, what happens? Energy follows that. If they are focusing on the peace, certain amount of energy flows to how they get the peace. So they can do that, and they can clear the energies in their energy field by doing, simply they can rub their, though the technique with Shaktipat is very powerful, this is only those who cannot come, they can just see and do it. Do like this, so certain amount of energy will be there. And they can even sense the energy by pressing their hands, pressing the tips of the fingers. They can do like this and put hands like this. They can feel certain energy. They can feel some attraction, magnetic like thing. They can do like this and put the hands here on the head. From there, they have to almost like a combing the body. Means the tips of the fingers should be there 1 inch from the body. Touch. And slowly each and every part you have to almost combing up to the feet. They have to move here up to the feet, and they have to put their hand on any metal or any earth like thing. Earth means some tile like that, or any metal, iron or plate. For half minute they have to. If they do it for 10 times, they will get sleep. Suppose child is not sleeping, mother can do that. They can touch the head like this and slowly do like this till the whole of the body to the tip of the toes and earth it. If they do 10-15 times, the child is going to sleep.
So now we don't want you to sleep at this moment, just refreshing and recollecting with all of you that the way we are related to energy, we have also inbuilt system that can help us in rearranging the energy pattern and the flow of energy in such a way that we become more effective, we feel or realize our inner peace on continuous basis, and all that which is a part of the Siddha science and how this Siddha yoga works. So those of you who are interested in knowing more about it, definitely you can get in touch with her, and she visits America quite often, and she's based in India. Dhyanahita is the non-profit organization which they have formed to spread this awareness of empowering each and every human being with this ability to create your own peace by realigning yourself with energy. Field of energy, so very important. Sharing all this with scientific temperament as well as knowledge of various branches related to energy. Dr. N. Sailaja, thank you very much for being with us. Really appreciate all that you have shared, enlightening us. Thank you very much for being with us, with lots of good wishes for more inner peace and harmony. This is Ashok Vyas.